Last year, he scored a big hit with Rental. Let's meet dancehall artist Hydal in this week's Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Spaniard, watch your brawl. Watch your brawl. I don't know say Hydal is Spaniard boss. Dancehall recording artist. Alright, real name Hakeem Robinson. Born in St. Catherine, grew up in Kingston. Musically we bring difference to the table, you know. You see like different concept and like some different style, you see me?
String bean might have a chance. Doctor say kidney bean good for my thought. A girl used to
Roughly doing music professionally about 8 years now, from high school days. Well, music was from high school. I don't know, we used to beat decks and them thing then. We love it from them time there, you see me? Play instrument, like we used to play the drum in our school and things, so we decided so we want to put lyrics to paper to and thing like that, you see me? So really this is the love and even at the community where we grew up and thing, we used to see bigger people and we do it and thing, and we just want to do it the same way. The first song professionally record was Money Friend by First World Record from Spanish Town. Money make me fine anymore, that was my first professional song.
me not trust no farmer bean. No pinta bean or no lima bean. Wash out your mouth with.
After that song, we start get recognition of the community first. People start say, oh yeah, that youth are bad, you know. I listen to him in there, you see me? Couple little selector plate and beat down couple fence and them thing there, and then we come on this side, so we go to Magnum King and Queens. And from Magnum King and Queens now, you don't know, people start know Hydal. Because you know that is a great platform that same way. But from the Magnum, there goes Hydal, everybody start getting tuned with the thing, you see me? The first live show, I never know I could do it because I remember, you know, Magnum, yeah, so you got it on live TV, so you know, so you a whole heap of people that I see. I never perform for so much people yet. You see me? So by doing that live show, it build confidence and give me the drive to see how the crowd react and when me in the street or the people react to me and say, yo, Hydal, look about those and I come by all my song and them thing there. It just give a more vibe to say, yo, yeah, you know, so this me I do a great job because the people them tune in to our go and so them love it. So Magnum do a great thing towards my career.
Peace, come and tell me about your LT, you can't trick me. Mr. Red Eye people come with black eye peas.
Well, I think after Magnum, Rental was the song that gave me back a great output to my career then. See, because we kind of get a break little, like we are right and thing I do a thing, but we kind of do overseas too, so we did the back and forth and I do some other thing. And then we come to boom now and come back and say, alright, back to the drawing board, we are do this. Then we come to boom and just do Rental. Rental come out, it a go on great.
Car, Mr. Scammer, girl, renter. Tap a gas station, get.
The current single now is a song called Human Being. It's out now. We basically I use the bean them like Pinta bean, Lima bean. We use them for replace human being then. You get what I say? Just a little twist for the thing. So that's the new song, the new video out right now. My Vivo Hydal Spaniard. And we also have a collab come with Conscience, Badaf, Shotty Shane. And we have a collab come with Camera Icon the same way, so you can look out for that. Only for new music then in the pipeline. We just want to get our name, their household name. You see me? And in everything we do, in our life, whether music or not, we want to be great. So we just want to be one of them icon there, you know, so you're alright. You can remember Hydal name and know so Hydal was an icon of the thing. So even when you have younger generation, younger than me, come up, them supposed to always look back and say, yo, the name Hydal more and be like him.
No farmer bean, no butter bean, nor baked bean. How me figure just human.
We're now in Naga Head Portmore and something smells nice over at Sophie Sounds Fragrances and more in Angels Spanish Town. Let's find out the latest trends in fragrances and perfumes in this week's Campari Trends feature.
Campari Trends is brought to you by Campari. Come together.
Right, these days, everything has to be based on societal norms, and music has a huge role to play in what we consider trendy. So, for instance, Paco would be an extremely popular line because artists such as Popcorn, Chi Ching and Squash would have sung about their most popular fragrance now, which is Invictus. Well, just like people, fragrances have personalities, and a lot of the times if you do understand fragrances, you can tell a lot about the person based on the scents that they choose.
What are the more popular cologne for teenagers and young adults, especially those attending tertiary institutions?
Okay, for teenagers, I would say Paco Rabanne 1 Million and Abercrombie & Fitch Authentic Man and Fierce by Abercrombie & Fitch. Young adults, Versace Eros and Paco Rabanne Invictus.
For the females, what perfumes are among the more in demand?
Coach, Jimmy Choo, and Versace.
For men in corporate Jamaica, what are the colognes that they gravitate towards?
Alright, Issey Miyake, Bulgari, and Versace as well.
Which are the top sellers overall for men and top sellers overall for women?
Versace is a great seller in here overall. For men, Mont Blanc, and for women, Jimmy Choo. Your outfit is never completed without a fragrance. For this year, you could look forward to things from Coach like Coach Blue for men and Coach Dream for women. And from the House of Azara, we will be getting Wanted Tonic. So those are a few fragrances that you should look forward to for this year. And an honorable mention is from just in its entirety, the House of Gourland. I think people like the idea of smelling good, and it is a huge part of our identity in this modern age.
After the break, it's our flashback video and much more. Pree Dis returns after the break.
Coronavirus is in Jamaica. Employees are working from home, schools are closed, and major events are being postponed. This is because the government needs Jamaicans to help stop the spread of the virus. If the number of infected persons increases, our hospitals and health centers will be challenged. Thankfully, each of us has the power to fight the spread of coronavirus. If we stay home and avoid contact with others as much as possible, we can slow the spread and save lives. Entering public spaces makes you more likely to put others, especially the elderly and people with chronic illnesses, at risk. So this is your chance to protect yourself and others. Wash your hands regularly. Stay at least 3 feet away from other persons. Be a hero. Stay at home.